Development. Fertilization. The haploid sperm joins with the haploid egg to make a diploid zygote or embryo. Fertilization occurs in the oviduct. Sex of baby is determined at the time of fertilization. Sperm fertilizing egg. Fertilization. Fraternal twins are the result of two different eggs fertilized by two different sperm. Identical twins are the result of a single egg/sperm that subsequently splits into twins. These twins are genetically identical. Ectopic pregnancy is a pregnancy in an abnormal site, usually when the fertilized egg gets stuck in the oviduct. Cleavage day 1 to 4 pregnancy. Mitosis division that occurs in oviduct as embryo moves towards the uterus. Cleavage. Blastocyst day 5 in uterus. Rearrangement of cells into outer cells destined to become the placenta. Inner massive cells destined to become the baby. Blastocyst implantation occurs on day 7 to 8. Blastocyst burrows its way into mom's endometrium for nourishment and protection. Embryo secretes HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin, that serves to keep the corpus luteum making estrogen and progesterone. HCG is the basis for the do-it-at-home pregnancy test urine test. Highly accurate. Gastrulation week 2 pregnancy. Germ layers form, which are layers of cells destined to become certain organs depending on their position. Gastrulation germ layers. Ectoderm is outer layer destined to become nervous tissue and skin. Mesoderm is middle layer destined to become skeleton, muscles, heart, blood, vessels. Endoderm is inner layer destined to become lungs and digestive structures. Cross-section of embryo. Neurulation 3 weeks embryo is 2 mm long. Neural tube forms resulting in brain and spinal cord. Organogenesis. Week 4. All major organs, arm/leg buds, have begun their formation. First trimester. Most organ development occurs during the first trimester, 3 months, of pregnancy. This is the time when the embryo is most susceptible to damage. Embryo versus fetus. By the end of the 2nd month, the embryo looks distinctly human, and is now called a fetus. Growth. 2nd and 3rd trimesters are primarily growth stages. Placenta. Begins development at 4 weeks and becomes fully functional by 12 weeks. Provides nourishment and oxygen for fetus, removes fetal waste and makes estrogen and progesterone. Placenta comprised of maternal tissue, the endometrium. Comprised of fetal tissue, the chorion. Placenta. Umbilicus is comprised of artery/vein that link the fetus to the placenta. Fetal amnion sac surrounding fetus. Filled with amniotic fluid that provides protection, facilitates movement, and keeps a warm temperature. An amniocentesis is a sampling of this fluid checking for chromosomal and genetic abnormalities. Gestation equals pregnancy. 9 full months, 3 trimesters, childbirth. Labor occurs when contractions are regular and occurring about every 30 minutes. As contractions get stronger, amnion is ruptured and amniotic fluid is released, water breaking. Childbirth. Estrogen causes minor contractions forcing the baby's head against mom's cervix. Stretching of the cervix causes the release of oxytocin, which causes large contractions. Oxytocin is made in the hypothalamus but released from the pituitary. Note the positive feedback cycle. Childbirth. Relaxin, made by the placenta, relaxes cervix and birth canal. Childbirth. As the contractions occur even after the baby is delivered, the afterbirth, placenta, is passed.